Hunzinger sets it up to Beeson. Bring in the hammer. Oh, heck yes. With the screen, Emily Luce. Now the right corner, Megan Luce for three. Tickles the twine. Yes. Right there at the left side elbow, cross-court pass. Bell's right corner three is up. And good. Camden Bell from downtown. And fly ball there in the left field. The left fielder will miss the ball. Camden Gibson at third base. And that's going to be a high fly ball there in the deep left center field and down near the wall. So Estep there with an RBI double. Good evening, volleyball fans. Welcome live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Again, here with Wapahani Raider Volleyball here this evening. Again, here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium is the Daleville Broncos. Are being welcomed here to Raider Gymnasium tonight as they take on your Wapahani Raiders in this evening's junior varsity game. Again, as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Hope all of you have had a great start to the week. As we head to Wednesday tomorrow, we've got another very, very busy week here of Wapahani Raider Volleyball this week. And we're going to talk a little bit about that here with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Dr. Kerdze Wolf DDS PC. So first and foremost, junior varsity team back at it again. It's been since last Thursday since they last played. They went 2-1 last week. Was victorious last Wednesday night on the road at Madison Grant, and was victorious once again back here last Thursday against Randolph Southern. So a 2-game winning streak here for this JV team. Got to look to keep progressing in the right direction here tonight, going against the MEC opponent here in the Daleville Broncos, in which, now as we're starting to, get here to the latter part of the regular season here, there's not a whole lot of time left. I think we roughly have about 3 weeks or so left of the regular season, 2 to 3 weeks. So then after that, it's sectional time. So this JV team, you want to be clicking on all cylinders, especially from the standpoint of not only having success here at this level, but if your number and name is called up to the varsity level here, you've got to be ready to answer that call. And so you want to be clicking on all cylinders, playing your very best volleyball, and once again, hopefully we can do that here tonight from beautiful Raider Gymnasium. Now, as I mentioned before, this is another very busy week here for this Wapahani Raider volleyball program. So obviously tonight we're here at home against Daleville. Tomorrow night they're going to be on the road, just right down the road at Monroe Central, about a 10-minute drive for another MEC matchup. And then Thursday night they will be here at home taking on Alexandria. So a very, very busy week. Again, I believe this is the third week in a row where they've had at least 3 games. So it's nice to get these games in. Obviously, playing some other competition instead of playing each other necessarily in practice, but practice is extremely important. To continue to fine-tune your skills right here and work on different things, and hopefully the Raiders have been able to utilize this practice time the last few days, and hopefully we'll come out here with a great mindset and positivity and confidence, and hopefully can come up with a big victory here tonight here on their home floor. So make sure to stick around here with us. We've got tonight's junior varsity matchup. Again, Daleville out here at Wapahani here tonight. Coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com as we'll go ahead and take a look here at tonight's rosters. First and foremost, for the visiting team here on the scoreboard, the Daleville Broncos. We have number 1, Sophia Nichols. Number 3, Bailey Viner. Number 8, Addie St. Noon. Number 10, Kaylee Oxley. Number 12, Elena Cates. Number 14, Lacey Swingley. Number 15, Courtney Tartano. Number 16, Allie Simmons. Number 18, Addie Robinson. Number 19, Juliana Streety. Number 21, Ava Lamy. And number 22, Lily Roberts. Again, the head coach for the Broncos is Chrissy Smith. For Wapahani, we have number 2, Kaylee Clements. Number 3, Chloe Sipes. Number 4, Lainey Ledbetter. Number 5, Addie Barnes. Number 6, Elena Casadakis. Number 8, Ella Recollect. Number 9, Journey Maines. Number 14, Claire Merle. Number 15, Bailey Clapper. Number 16, J.C. Sexton. Again, your Raiders are coached by Alexis Franks. So again, we want to thank you guys for tuning in here this evening. Should be a great night, hopefully, here for Wapahani Raider Volleyball. And I'm not quite sure exactly what happened here. I don't know if did they forget to put the, holy cow, they forgot to put the ladder out here for the upper referee. So we're going to have another brief pause in the action right here. And you know what, while we do so, might as well go ahead and recognize some of our sponsors here this evening. I'd like to send out a big thanks here to Sam Pierce Chevrolet, located at 12401 West County Road 550 South in Daleville, Indiana. Sam Pierce is your trusted Chevrolet dealership and the reason why loyal customers keep coming back. For more information, make sure to contact them at 765-387-4287 and visit sampiercechevy.com to find your next vehicle. So we'll get tonight's game officially underway here at 6:01 p.m. here on this Tuesday, September the 24th of 2024. And I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius, alongside here with me, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. So Kaylee Clements back to serve. So tied at 1 right here. We'll have number 14. That is Lacey Swingley back here to serve for the Broncos. Barnes on the attack, gets the kill. 2-1 Wapahani. And we'll see our first substitution here this evening for Wapahani. Number 4, Lainey Ledbetter now in for the Raiders. Claire Merle will have a seat. And that is in there for the A's for Elena Casadakis. So 3-1's your score. Received by number 1, Nichols. Set on right here. Tipped across. Number 18, Robinson right there. And that is in there. Lainey Ledbetter there with the kill. Wapahani now on top here by 3. Set up here by Swingley. On the attack, that was number 16, Allie Simmons. Received by number 10, Oxley. Set up here. Free ball action for Wapahani. Recollect. Clements on the Ledbetter. Yes! Ledbetter with another kill. The Raiders going good right now early here in this one this evening. Hopefully we can keep things rolling here in the right direction. Swingley there with a setup, tipped across by Robinson. Clemens sets it up to Barnes there in the middle. Soft touch there, dug out by Nichols. Left side attack, Simmons will get the kill right there and get the Broncos back on the board now, 6-2. So we'll have number 8, Addie St. Noon, now in for Daleville with number 16, Allie Simmons, back to serve. And that one will be into the net. Service there will cost them a point. 7-2 now as Journey Mains will enter the ball game here for Wapahani. And number 5, Addie Barnes, will now be back to serve. And some miscommunication there after the serve reception there from Oxley. And the Broncos will be forced to take an early timeout. 8-2 Wapahani here in set number 1 of the evening. We'll step aside and we'll be back with more right after these messages. All right, welcome back in following the timeout here. 8-2 Wapahani here in the opening set here this evening. Again, greatly appreciate you all for tuning in and spending your Tuesday evening here with us. On the attack here, that was number 8, St. Noon. Barnes now dug out there, Swingley. Right there into the back right corner and gets it done there is Daleville. With point number 3 now, a substitution, actually a couple substitutions. Number 15, Courtney Artaratano, as well as number 22, Lily Roberts, now in for the Broncos with Artaratano back to serve. Ledbetter there on the attack, dug out by Swingley. Nichols, Swingley gets it over. Kassadakis, Clements, right side attack from Sipes. Diagonal shot right there, dug out by Swingley, and she'll get it back over again. Ledbetter from the left side, a little too strong and out of bounds. So the point will go there to Daleville. That one served out of bounds, so another crucial serving error here for Daleville as number 3, Chloe Sipes, will now drop back to serve here for the Raiders. Good one there from Sipes. Set up right here, tipped across by number 8, St. Noon. And we've got a net violation here on Daleville. Which that really worked out for Wapahani because looked like that there might have been some mistiming there between Clements and then Journey Mains there in the middle. Luckily, I believe that was Barnes. I think that might have been right behind, or not Barnes, but Ledbetter might have been right behind her. But nonetheless, service error there for Wapahani. And we'll be right back at it here with number 18, Addie Robinson, the serve for Daleville. Racolette receives it, tipped over by Clements. Make that now 10-6. Kassadakis receives it. Clements on a Ledbetter. That one will fall in there from the right side this time. So Laney Ledbetter with the kill. Puts Wapahani back on top here by 5. As fans continue to file in here this evening, we're hoping for a great crowd. And what will be such a big game here this evening, varsity game coming up here later on, as Ledbetter will serve that one out of bounds. But to Two tremendous historic volleyball programs going at it once again here this evening for the top of the MEC crown here potentially. Still some MEC games to go, but definitely will put the winner of the game in the driver's seat, no doubt about that. As everyone just kind of looked at it, again, some miscommunication. Nobody willing to take the ball right there, and ends up costing Daleville the point. Addie Barnes back in for the Raiders. And we'll have Bailey Clapper now back to serve. Tipped over there by number 16, Simmons. And into the net we go. Point there for Daleville. Journey Maines will briefly come back in, and then Ella Recollect in there for her. So Lily Roberts to serve. Received by Sipes. Clements, left side attack from Barnes. Dug out by Nichols. Swingley over here, number 16, Simmons. Casadakis digs it. Clements trying to throw a little trickery in there. Back to Barnes again. Nichols digs it. Just a little get me over there by Streety. Barnes unable to keep that one in. We have a substitution there. Number 10, Haley Oxley was in the game there momentarily. Served that one at out of bounds. So Wapahani back in front here by 4. Haley Clements back to serve. Received there by Oxley. Clements, Recollect on the Sipes. Soft touch right there. Swingley over here to Simmons. Nice dig from Recollect. Clements will chase it down. Casadakis will get it over. Merle. Clements on to Barnes. Yes! 14-9 Wapahani. And another serving error. So both teams have had their fair share of those so far in this opening set. We will have number 10, or pardon me, number 14. That was Lacey Swingley back there to serve just a moment ago. So the point there goes to Daleville. Sipes gets it over, but unfortunately not in bounds. So again, Wapahani's 5-point lead now dwindled just down to 2. And that one will also be served out of bounds, this time by Swingley. In comes Laney Ledbetter for Wapahani. We'll see if the Raiders can hopefully start to string some points together right here. And there's an ace. That looked to have been darn close to heading out of bounds. So Casadakis right there will record the ace and put Wapahani in front here by 4. Nichols, Robinson right there, and free ball. Clemens over to Ledbetter. Dug out by Oxley. Set there to number 16, Simmons. Nice job right there, Ledbetter and then Barnes both hustling to get to that one in time. and that one's going to be hit out of bounds. So the point there for Wapahani. Hit over there by number 19, Streety. Barnes there with the left hand. Clements there with a dig. Recollect over to Sipes. Nichols. Swingley. Now Recollect again. Clements over to Ledbetter. And the kill for Laney. And we'll see if Daleville ends up taking a timeout right here. They will opt out not to do it. Nice serve there. Tipped over by Robinson. Nice hustle by Recollect. Ledbetter will get it over. And I think we might end up having a redo right here, potentially. We'll see. Maybe not, but at least my math and everybody else thought 3. It happens. Also, big thanks here to our referees here this evening. We've got Sean Sherfy, our down referee, Bobby Bohr, our up referee. 2 great guys and great referees. Been doing this for quite a while. Definitely at the top tier referees in all of the state of Indiana. That's no question about that for both of these guys. Swingley over the net right there, Clements. Now Recollect over to Ledbetter again. And that time it will be 4 hits. So 19-13 now with number 16, Allie Simmons, back to serve. Skipped over the top of the net. Good job there by Ledbetter to stay with it. Clements gets it over. Free ball here for Daleville. Set up here. Robinson on the attack. Dug out. Ledbetter one more time. Dug out by Oxley. Swingley to the left side attack there in St. Noon. Sipes there with a soft touch. And nice hustle right there from Swingley into number 19. Streety able to get it over and ended up working out beautifully here for the Broncos. It didn't. The passing wasn't exactly the greatest, but it panned out. So we'll see number 16, Allie Simmons, back to serve. Sipes will drop in the bucket right there for point number 20. In comes Journey Maines. And Addie Barnes will be back to serve for Wapahani. And that one's going to head into the net. Subbing in for the Broncos and back to serve will be number 15, Courtney Terratano. Sipes receives that one. Clements to the middle there to Ledbetter. Hit that one into the net and back here to a 4-point lead. Mishandled by Recollect, and there's going to be an ace. And Wapahani will take a timeout, 20-18. The Raiders on top. here in set number 1. We'll be back with more after this message from Signed by Ash. All right, folks, welcome back here again. 20-18, Wapahani leads it by a pair as we close in on the end of this first set here this evening. Ledbetter on the attack. That's going to be dug out. Clements to Sipes. Swingley now on the left side attack here for number 8, St. Noon. Robinson, soft touch, won't get it over. 4 hits here on Daleville. So a much needed point here for Wapahani. Chloe Sipes will be back to serve. Excellent work right there. Great placement from Sipes. So an ace there will put us back up by 4. Handled there by St. Noon. And again, the passing failing the Broncos last couple times around. Nichols there received it. Swingley to St. Noon. She pushed that ball, so it was a lift. So set point now, 24-18. Sipes looking to close it out. And she'll do so right there for an ace. Great way to end set number 1, 25-18. Wapahani here in the opening set here this evening. Make sure to stick around here with us. We'll have our second set of action coming up right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, this is Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home is a real estate company that prioritizes community involvement, and we have a humans over houses philosophy. We specialize in both property listings and buyer representation, ensuring top-notch service with top producing agents. Our mission is, and has always been, to enrich people's lives by helping them find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate consistently maintains open communication, and we build trust through honesty and integrity. Whether you're listing $1 million property in a gated community, or you are a first-time home buyer just starting the process, at Next Home Elite Real Estate, our agents are committed to providing exceptional service and expertise. We actively participate and invest in local events, local sponsorships, charities, and initiatives to strengthen community bonds. Our agents love being a corporate sponsor to Ball State University, and when you choose Next Home Elite Real Estate, you never know who you're going to run into.
After working with Next Home Elite Real Estate, I knew that I would be choosing them for future transactions simply because they communicated throughout the entire process, they were friendly, and they were tenacious marketers working for me so I can achieve my goals.
Voted as the best real estate company in Muncie's quest for the best, I want you to know we are more than a real estate company. We're part of your community. We are creating lasting relationships and emphasizing the human element in every transaction.
A lot of times, a new home is a joyous event, a promotion, a celebration of marriage, relocation, but this wasn't that type of event. We needed someone in a company who cared about us, who showed compassion and empathy. Our realtor was with us the entire time. He sat and grieved with my sisters and I. He realized that this wasn't about money, but about taking care of our family home.
When you're ready to buy or sell a home, contact Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-729-5181 or visit our website at mynexthomeelite.com.
All right, welcome back here, volleyball fans, again to our Next Home Elite Real Estate game break. 25-18 Wapahani takes set number 1, so we're just about geared up for set number 2. Before we do so, we'd like to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks to East Jackson Auto Sales, owned by Todd Clark. This family-ran dealership has been going strong since 1977, and they are known for their honesty and quality pre-owned vehicles that will leave you driving home with a smile on your face and a nice vehicle you can rely on. Stop on in and check out your next vehicle at 3100 East Jackson Street in Muncie, Indiana, and you can contact them at 765-356-1340. So again, a big thanks here to East Jackson Auto Sales, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network, as we'll start off this second set there with a service there by the Broncos and puts Wapahani on top here 1-0. So Kaylee Clements will be back to serve. Again, if you're just joining us here for the first time this evening, there's Clements will serve that one out of bounds. We want to welcome you all here to the WHS Network as Wapahani and Daleville going toe-to-toe here this evening. Again, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Appreciate you guys supporting us, and more importantly, both of these teams here tonight, a wonderful group of young ladies here on both sides that have battled it out so far here this evening, but Wapahani was able to get the best of Daleville there in set number 1. So we'll see how the Broncos respond here in set 2, and also see how Wapahani can cook something up right here to potentially get a sweep of the Broncos here this evening. Lena Casadakis back to serve. Received there by Oxley. Pass that led Swingley there to the net, but a good job there to set it up nicely. And a point there for Wapahani as that ball tipped off the top of the net and down in play. So 3-1 start here for the Raiders. Another nice one, an ace here for Casadakis. The Raiders dealt quite a few of them there in the first set, but also in the same token had quite a few errors in the first set as well. Service errors, that is. Daleville, you could say the same thing about them. And there's another ace. That looked to have been heading out of bounds. And so a 5-1 start here for Wapahani as Daleville will take an early timeout. And while doing so, we'll stay right here with you to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks here to Alfred Rods and Customs. With over 30 years of experience, they sell the baddest hot rod, street rods, muscle cars, and customs in the land. They also buy, sell, and trade cars all over the country. For more information, you can call Alfred Rods and Customs at 765-717-3625. And you can also look them up on Facebook, again, at Alfred Rods and Customs. Come check out their showroom at 613 East Weiser Street in Muncie, Indiana, and let them make your dream a reality. Also, a big thanks here to Dr. Kerr J. Wolf, DDS PC. If you're looking for a family-oriented 5-star dental office, then look no further. Make your appointment now with Dr. Kerr J. Wolf, DDS PC, located at 3915 Willing Avenue in Muncie, Indiana, to receive great care and leave with a pristine, beautiful smile. Make sure to get a hold of them at 765-288-1560, and their hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday. So 6-1 now, your score after another ace here for Casadakis. And the Broncos having a little bit of issues so far here in set number 2. They look to get things straightened out here. Clements over to Sipes on the attack and unable to sneak it in that back left corner. Right idea, just unfortunately couldn't get it done right here, as we'll have a substitution. Number 22, Lily Roberts, now in here for the Broncos, as well as number 15, Courtney Ataratano. Swingley, right side here to number 18, Robinson. Clements digs it. Rakolek sets it up here. Ledbetter will get it over. Another dig by Clements. And that's going to be a 2-hit. Nice serve right there. Missile of the serve. Well handled there by Ledbetter. Nichols. Swingley gets it over. Free ball for Wapahani. Clements with a setup. Ledbetter on the attack. Nice dig. Ataratano. Nichols gets it over. Barnes. Clements back to Addy. Yes! Great vision of the floor and a well-executed ball there by Addy Barnes. So Journey Maines back in for the Raiders. That was Addy Barnes back to serve, and Nichols darn near caught that ball. It ends up being an ace here for Barnes. And that one will be served out of bounds. So a plethora of serving errors on both sides here this evening. Mercy sakes. We'll have number 19, Streety, back to serve. Sipes, Clements, Ledbetter, out of bounds. Swinging over there, and we'll get a net violation on Wapahani. That was kind of funny. So the down referee, signaled the number as far as who touched the net right there. It was Journey Maines, and Maines looked down at her number, completely baffled that it was her that touched it. It was just kind of funny, her reaction right there. So 8-7 now. Again, number 18, Robinson, back to serve. Ledbetter, and didn't give Clements much to work with. So the Raiders having some issues of their own from a passing standpoint. So ball handling's got to be better here. Nice job there by Maines, get the kill. Ties it up here at 9. We'll have number 3, Chloe Sipes, back to serve. Set on there to number 8. That was St. Noon. Maines from the middle. Dug by Nichols. Swingley on to St. Noon. And a point there for Wapahani. Lift. Called there on the Broncos. Casadakis over to Ledbetter. Swingley here with a setup. St. Noon will get it over. Casadakis, Clements, Maines. Yes! Journey with the kill. 11-9 Raiders. Oh, nice diving action right there from Sipes. And so the service error there will make this a 12-10 ball game, but Sipes put some points up on the board here for the Raiders. behind the service line. So we'll have number 8, Addie St. Noon back to serve. Sipes receives that one. Clements set on the Ledbetter. Swingley set right back there to her there by number 18, Robinson. Clemens now middle attack from Maines, dug by Robinson. Set on here, number 16, Simmons with the kill. So back and forth we go. Short serve there, handled by Maines. Clements will get it over. And that one's going to fall in there. We've got a net violation here on Wapahani. So it's going to tie it up here at 12. Again, St. Noon back to serve. And that one's heading out of, I thought that was out of bounds, but line judge called it in. We're going to go with it now, 13-12. They also have a very tough job, I'll tell you that much. I say that almost about every game, it seems like. You couldn't get me to be a line judge for nothing. Nope, ain't going to happen. Because I tell you what, if you make the wrong call, it doesn't matter who it's for, whatever. You're going to hear it from somebody. And it just is what it is. Nice save there by Clements. And then Ledbetter will hit that one into the net. We'll get a timeout here from Wapahani. Daleville 15, Wapahani 12, set number 2. Stay right here with us. We've got more coming your way here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Welcome back from the timeout. Again, the Broncos out in front here in set number 2, 15-12. And thank you all for joining us here this evening. Wapahani here with a 1-0 lead. But the Broncos, again, looking to change their fortunes here. Let's see if Wapahani responds well coming out of the timeout. Clements over to Ledbetter. Soft touch there. And that will get it done. Again, mishandled. There the pass by number 15, Ataratano, led Swingley more into the net. Then Swingley just tipped it into the net right there. Now 15-13 as number 4, Laney Ledbetter, is back to serve. And that one served out of bounds. A couple of substitutions here for Daleville. We've got number 10, Kaylee Oxley, and number 19, Liliana Streety. And the Broncos on top here by a pair. Rakalek receives that one. Clements. Kassadakis gets it over. Sipes, Clements, Maines. Dug there by Oxley. up right there on the mains. Nice dig again, but mishandled by Nichols. Get the Raiders point number 15. Barnes back into the lineup here for Wapahani. And we'll have Journey Mains back to serve. That one's tattooed, but out of bounds. Swingley set up there to number 19, Streety. Dug by Mains. Clements to Casadakis. Mains again with another dig. Casadakis one more time. That one will be in there. So far, so good. A good response here from Wapahani. Going to have that timeout. Now back on top here by 1. Simmons unable to get that one back over. And so now, again, the chess match here. Another timeout, this time by Daleville, so they have 0 timeouts remaining. Make sure to stay here with us again following the timeout. 19-16 Wapahani here in set number 2. All right, folks, welcome back. Got back on here a little bit late. So this is pretty much how it went. Didn't use the entire timeout. And so, we're thinking, okay, minute timeout right here. We'll throw a minute-long commercial up there. Well, they didn't use the whole thing. And so, yeah, we was about 15, 20 seconds behind. Because of that, but nonetheless, really didn't miss much. You missed a serving ace there from Mains, which was extremely important. But really, other than that, now you're at a 3-point lead in a good position, but mistake right there, unfortunately, will cost the Raiders. It's been so tight, so back and forth this whole entire game so far. I mean, the first set was really kind of that way too. Until the end, Wapahani was able to apply the distance a little bit more between them and the Broncos, but this second set's been very close. That one will fall in there. Claire Merle technically gets the kill. Nicely done right there. So another 3-point Wapahani lead. Kaylee Clements back to serve. And that will be an ace for Clements. Again, Wapahani with 1 timeout remaining. Daleville with none. And they will be unable to get that one over as well. Nice hustle there from Recollect. Unfortunately, Casadakis unable to tip that one back over. 23-19 now with number 16. That is Allie Simmons, back to serve. Clements sets it up there in the middle of the Barnes. Nice job there by St. Noon to get that one. Sipes notches a kill. So a match point now for Wapahani. And we'll see Laney Ledbetter back in here for Claire Merle. And we'll also see J.C. Sexton now enter the ball game here for Lena Casadakis. Oh, rather, that will not be the case. Recollect, Clements, Sipes. Oh, nicely done there by Nichols, and that's going to be a net violation, and Wapahani will take it here tonight in straight sets. 25-18, 25-19. That is a 3-game winning streak here for Wapahani. Heading into tomorrow night's matchup at Monroe Central. Again, a JV start time of 6 o'clock. Again, all the best of luck there to the ladies coming up there tomorrow night. Again, we'll be back on the broadcast for JV action on Thursday night here at home against Alexandria, again at 6 p.m. Again, we thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to stick around. We'll have tonight's varsity broadcast coming up here in roughly about 15 to 20 minutes from now. So just right about 7 or just a few minutes after 7 o'clock will be our start time there for that broadcast. Class 2A number 2 Wapahani going up against Class 1A number 5 Daleville. We'll see you all back here. Until then, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We'll be back here in just a little while. Again, take a journey here with us here this evening. What should be a great matchup between Wapahani and Daleville here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.